بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Rasulillah. In this episode, we are going to be wrapping up on the Quranic argument from design and highlighting how it is different from the argument from contingency. Let's break it down. The argument from contingency says everything that exists, it depends. It doesn't exist by itself. So the entire universe, with all its parts, must depend on something necessary. A being that has always existed and cannot not exist. That being is Allah. This argument shows that God must exist not as a possibility but as a necessity. But the Quranic argument from design takes it a step further. It says the design of the universe shows variety, harmony, precision, and purpose. That points to a designer who isn't just powerful, but also alive, wise, and in control. In short, contingency proves God's existence, design proves God's active involvement. So when we read the Qur'an, and we are invited to reflect on the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in His creation, these are the kinds of arguments the Qur'an is making. Let's look at one example. In Surah Al-Nahl, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "Your Lord inspired the bee to make homes, travel, and produce a drink of many colors. In it is healing for people. Surely in this is a sign for people who reflect." Think about it. Bees build homes in all kinds of places. They follow exact paths. They make honey in different colors, different tastes, and with different benefits. That's not random. That's design. And this was revealed over 1400 years ago, long before modern science understood how bees work. What does this tell us? The variety in honey, that shows will, someone choosing different. The path the bees follow, that shows volition, purposeful guidance. The healing in honey, that's wisdom, benefit that was actually intended. And the fact is still works every single day. That shows agency. Someone is still managing it all. Machines, they just copy and repeat. But nature, creation, it shows intention, choice, and care. That's the Quranic design argument. The universe isn't just created, it's being guided, designed, and sustained every moment. And finally, here's one more powerful verse, this time from Surah Maryam. Does man not remember that we created him before when he was nothing? You didn't bring yourself into existence. You didn't always exist. So you were caused on purpose. That's the contingency argument in a single verse. Everything that begins to exist depends on something else to exist. And it all depends on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So next time you look at the world around you, or even yourself, remember, it's all a sign. So to recap, the argument from contingency proves that God must exist. The argument from design proves that God, He is alive, wise, constantly sustaining the universe with will, wisdom, and agency. But here's the next big question. Is there more than one creator behind all of this? Or is there only one? Absolutely one. God without any partners or rivals? The Quran doesn't leave that question unanswered. Insha'Allah, in the next episode, we will look at the Quranic argument from the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and why it makes perfect sense. You won't want to miss it. Insha'Allah. See you then.